Hey there YouTube. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use your generator to power the macerator. So before I can do that, I guess I have to show you guys how to make a macerator. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your crafting table and you are going to create what's called an electronic circuit. Now one cool thing about this too many items mod over here is that if you don't know how to make something like an electronic circuit, that's this right here, just click on it, hover over it, and click R, and that comes up. That's the formula for how to make it. It's 1 refined iron, 6 copper cables, and 2 redstone. So let's get to business. We're going to start out by making our copper cable, just like we did last time. Then we're going to take our 1 refined iron, place that right there in the center, 2 redstones next to it, and we're going to line that with the copper cable. And that gives us an electronic circuit. I'm just going to get rid of these because I don't want to use them. They're from the mod, which is almost like cheating. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to build a machine block like before. If you recall, it's like a furnace just made with refined iron. That gets you a machine block. And the last thing we're going to do is that, oh, we need some cobblestone. Hold on one second. Just grab this. Go back over here, and here's how you make it. Put the machine block here. 1 cobblestone on each side of that, an electronic circuit on the bottom, and 3 flint along the top, and that creates your macerator. Now that we have this macerator, I guess we can place down our generator right here, put the macerator right here, and notice the macerator doesn't have any power going to it, and the generator doesn't have any power in it. So what we're going to do right now is I'm just going to take out some of this copper cable, and I'm going to put that right here. Now that connects the power from the generator to the macerator. How we're going to power this generator is I'm going to be using charcoal, because like I keep telling you guys, do not waste your coal. Place that charcoal in there, and you'll notice that it starts powering up this generator right here. Very slowly apparently. And that'll give the macerator power. Now what this macerator can do, or at least the most common use, is say I'm going to take some of this copper ore and I want to double my ingot output. I'm going to right click on that, place my copper ore in the top of the macerator, and watch this. As the macerator loads, we'll just wait. We're waiting. Come on. These things are really slow. You can actually speed these up with an overclock upgrade, which I'll show you how to make in a later video. I typically overclock all my machines. They just run way too slow for my taste. So that gives us 2 copper dust. Now what we can do with that copper dust is bring it right here to our furnace. Put both copper dusts up there in the furnace. And what'll happen is both copper dust will turn into an ingot each, thus doubling your ingot output. That's not all the macerator can do. The macerator can turn stone into cobblestone, cobblestone into sand, gravel into flint, can turn bones into 5 bone meal, which is very useful because typically you only get 3 bone meal out of 1 bone, and it can turn blaze rods into blaze powders, 5 blaze powders per blaze rod. And if you see now, we have 2 copper ingots. Pretty good stuff, doubling your ingot output. In the next episode I'll show you how to power the extractor using the same generator, which will triple your rubber output per sticky resin. Now, you'll notice over here, I made some slight modifications. I made this bridge right here over to this jungly area. I'm not sure quite what I want to do with this jungly area yet, but I guess I'll start clearing you out. And there's something I was going to talk about, because it's been coming up a lot in school lately, and I figured I'd just ask you guys some questions about it. So as we all know, there's been a lot of school shootings recently, which is tragic, but I don't think you can fix that problem by controlling guns. The way I see it is that criminals, no matter how much you try to prevent them from getting them, they'll always have the weapons. And the problem with limiting citizens' rights to buy guns is that when no citizens have guns and all the criminals do, it's going to be a lot harder for people to defend themselves against the bad people. So I don't know what you guys have to say about this. Maybe give me some feedback. Tell me what you think. And I'm going to finish clearing out this area, and I'll decide what I'm going to put here later. If you have any suggestions, just leave me a comment. Thanks. Hope you liked the video.